we want to touch on the issue of reporting rape and allow you to go on the record with us right now. Did you report your rape?
No, I didn't report it to the police.
Okay. Do you want to tell us why?
There are many reasons why. I mean, yes, I can give you a whole list. I can send you the 38 rape survivors who emailed me to tell me, and they're more coming in today, about why they didn't report. And for each survivor, it's personal, but there are some recurring themes. And one of the main ones is perfectly exemplified in David Bullard's tweet to me, which is that if you don't follow some script for how to deal with rape, you are victim blamed, you're told you brought it on yourself, or that it couldn't have possibly happened. And it's happened in many public cases in South Africa over the last year, even with Anin's case, which interestingly, this week it is the anniversary of her murder. There were even posts that said she was out drinking that night. So I was told that because I was drunk, I was asking for it. As you know, Bullard also intimated. Yeah, I mean, there is very, very little support systems, both in terms of the public discourse and within families themselves, that would actually help survivors find the safety to be able to report on this stuff. I mean, look, and then the abuse that people suffer within the criminal justice system itself makes the whole attempt to find justice just soul-destroying and extremely difficult.
What other options do people have if they don't want to, or they can't report to the police? Who can they talk to?
Well, that's actually the problem. There aren't many people they can talk to, because also because of the kind of victim blaming displayed by David Bullard. They are, I mean, right, so I wasn't raped according to him because I didn't report it. So, for example, the health department has a directive that has been, it is in the sexual violence legislation, that if a rape survivor comes to the hospital, it's their human right to have access to post-exposure prophylaxis, which will prevent HIV transmission. And yet, rape survivors have come to me. It's a documented empirical study that people at UCT, at the Gender Research Unit, have done, that rape survivors are told by the police and by healthcare workers that unless, and I've been told this by the health spokesperson of the Eastern Cape, that if, and this is in complete violation of legislation in South Africa, if rape survivors go to a hospital and ask for PEP, they get turned away and called liars because they didn't open a case with police. This is just a basic human rights issue, the right to prevent HIV transmission. That's not even all the psychological care that survivors need, their families need, entire communities need.